guys, so today I'm going to be doing a autumn favourites video for you. I've actually got artificial lighting today instead of natural lighting because it's the evening and starting to get into autumn and winter. That's why we're doing autumn favourites, and so sadly the light disappears and I have to use artificial lighting. So really sorry if this is super bright at the moment. Just trying to work with them. I haven't used artificial lighting in ages because obviously it's been like nearly a year since it's been like winter time. Not a year, but you get what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to be going through my autumn favourites, things that really remind me of autumn, things that I just absolutely love year in, year out, and yeah, I'm just going to show you all the bits and pieces. So I'm going to start with makeup. I'm going to go through lots of different categories, but makeup is obviously one of my favourite things. I thought I'd start with that, and we're going to start with lip products. I've got plenty more than just these, but I feel like I have been quite like restrained with the amount of lip products that I've kind of brought out right now, so can we just appreciate this? It's not restrained for anybody else in the world, but for me, I seem to not be able to choose like one lipstick. So the first thing that we've got here is the YSL, what are these even called now? I don't even know what they're called. These YSL things, you all know what they are, and this one's in the colour, oh my god, I can't even see it. I think that says 14, I actually don't know. It's in like a really nice, it looks kind of like pinky purpley, like a colour you could use like every day in the packaging. It's not. It's a very kind of brighter purple but slightly vampy. I do really like this. It's definitely like an autumn lipstick. Obviously it's got a gloss on the top, but it's quite like a stain on your lips. Oh, they're called glossy stains. Yeah, YSL glossy stains. These, they are very glossy and they're a stain, and I really like them. This is the only one I have. I should probably get some more because they are some of my favourite lipsticks. Kind of the second lot that I've got here are completely different, still a stain, but they are completely matte. These are the Sephora cream lip stains. I absolutely adore these, and these three are my three favourite colours. This one here, which is number 13, is the newest one that I have. It's really nice. It's a really nice kind of, it's more of an everyday colour than the other ones in the range. It's kind of like a purpley mauvey type colour. I really like it. It's got a berry kind of tint to it. I think I really like this. Then I've got here like a bright pink. I really like this too. A lot of people say that kind of bright lipsticks are more for the summer, and I do think they are. Like, I do like them in the summer, but I feel like sometimes you don't want as much makeup in the summer, and so to have a bright lip and like continue to maintain that while my skin's looking like disgusting and oily and shiny because of like the sun and the heat, I prefer to just keep it very neutral and have a nude lip and stuff on my eyes, because my eyes don't melt away, whereas my lipstick can bleed like when my skin's kind of like oily and quite like greasy and horrible, if that makes any sense. So I do prefer to have like a bright lip in the winter, in my opinion. But this one here is, oh, I don't know because it's completely rubbed off. It's the pink one anyway, there's not that many in the range. And then this one here is the red one. Oh, it's not rubbed off, the sticker's just come off the bottom. The red one here is in number 1, and this is just a really nice classic red. I really like them anyway. One of my favourite formulas, and I really like them in the autumn time. Then I have two MAC lipsticks, which are these two here. I have Diva, which is just one of my favourite lipsticks ever. It's a really, really lovely kind of, it's a vampy colour, but it's got a bit of red in there. It's not quite as purple as the majority. It's got a lot of brown in there too, which is really nice. I don't know if you see that. But I really like it. It's one of my favourites, and I use it on a lot of nights out. It's my go-to kind of vampy lipstick for a night out. And then I have Brave. I love Brave, I really, really like it, and it's very similar to this one here from Soap and Glory that I have, which is in the colour Blush Pink. They are very, very similar, and I've brought them both out for you here. The Soap and Glory one's a little bit more purple, and the Brave is a little bit more pink, but they are very similar. I like them both in the autumn time. Brave is just a really classic colour, but this Soap and Glory one I do really like. I like the consistency, I like the packaging, I'm really impressed with this lipstick actually. And I got it not that long ago, but like long enough ago, if that makes sense, a couple of months, and I really like it. I really like the packaging. I don't know, it's just a really nice lipstick formula. I really like it. So yeah, definitely recommend giving it a go, and this one is really nice. I did nearly buy another one when I was in Boots the other day. I can't actually remember what shade it was, but it was more of a nude because I'm really into nudes at the moment. And talking about nudes, I love this one at the moment. This is from Kiko, and it's one I use constantly. It is, oh my god, the shade's not on here again. keep rubbing off, for Christ's sake. Stupid Kiko. That actually doesn't even look like it's rubbed off. It looks like it was never on there in the first place. It's these packagings, the one where you kind of like push down and then you pull the lipstick out. It's the ones with like, what colour is that? Like a steel grey and then like a silver colour. But the shade looks like this. It's really nice. I really like it. I'm going to give a swatch for you on this one. Bit dangerous when I've got a white jumper on, but that's what it looks like. I really like it. I think it's really, really pretty. Yeah, really like that, and it's literally been my like, go-to nude. Honestly, I keep wearing it all the time. I've got like, oh, my little makeup bag's here actually. I've got this little makeup bag from H&M the other day, and it's got a rose gold zip and it's really cute, and I've been keeping it like in my bag, just like pop my lipsticks in and pop my powder and stuff in there, and all the lipsticks in here are nudes, all of them, and that one there has been my go-to at the moment, so I love that. And the last lipstick I'm going to talk about is my good old Tom Ford here. Bradley got me this for Christmas last year. It is absolutely beautiful. It's in the colour Bruised Plum, and the packaging is just gorgeous, and it's this. It's a very purple vampy colour. I don't wear this any other time of the year except when it gets to autumn and winter. Wearing this in the summer I'd look like a crazy person unless I was going to a huge major event, but in the winter we can just get away with everything, can't we? I love this. I think it's so lovely. Really like it, and the packaging, it is just amazing. Very tempted to buy another one of those when I want to treat myself. Then I'm going to go on to blusher, because when it comes to kind of autumn, winter, I love my blusher. I love my blusher all year round, to be honest. But one of my favourite ones that I've been really loving at the moment is this one by Milani. It's a baked blush in the colour Red Vino. I've been using this a hell of a lot. I just really like it. It's this kind of like berry colour, all with this gold kind of veining running through it. Really like it. I got this a very long time ago. I'm talking like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember where I got it. Do you know what I think it was? Probably that Makeup Alley. Don't know if anyone remembers it. If you've been watching me since way back in the day, I used to talk about Makeup Alley all the time. And it was basically like a swap and sell you could do. So you'd like send something of yours someone wanted, and then they'd send you like something of theirs that like they wanted, and like you'd have like lists like on the website. It was just really cool. I loved it. I think this is one of the ones that I got on there, and I love it. I've also got like a kind of more summery kind of like I was going to say orange. I don't mean orange, but like a bronzy colour as well. But it's kind of like in my drawers. And then my other blusher that I really like in the winter, not winter, we're still in autumn, not wishing winter yet, is NARS Orgasm. Now this is like a little like pouch I have with Laguna, Albatross and Orgasm in it. I really like NARS Orgasm. I think it's really nice blusher. Really got into it lately. I think because I don't have any individual NARS blushes, but I have 3 NARS like face palettes. I have this one, and then I have 2 other like NARS face palettes with blushes in them. But I kind of just forget I have them, so I don't go to them that often, whereas other single blushes I kind of go to more. And so, yeah, I kind of forget I have them, but I really like NARS Orgasm Blusher at the moment. I think it's a really nice shade for autumn. Really kind of one of those ones where you put it on, and it looks kind of like you've been out in the cold, and you've kind of like got that really nice, like, rosy cheek look. I just really like it. So yeah, we've got those ones. Where am I with makeup? Oh, here they are, right in front of me. So then I just wanted to talk about eyes and a bit of eyeshadow, because who doesn't love some eyeshadow? First thing I'm going to talk about is my MAC palette. I've got 2 eyeshadows in here that I always go to in the winter. I'm saying always, one of them I got 2 weeks ago. MAC's Woodwinked, which is this middle shade here. It is absolutely amazing. I love it. When I wear this, I will wear it completely by itself. I will then blend it kind of into the crease. It goes into a really pretty kind of like goldy, bronzy colour. It just looks amazing. And I kind of wear that in the crease quite a lot. And then I also have Amber Lights, which is down here. It's a really beautiful shade. My brother got it me for my birthday 2 weeks ago. I have been wearing it constantly. Honestly, if you've watched my most recent vlog, you will see I've been wearing it all the time. I love it so much. It's like an orangey, like, bronze colour. It's just like an orange, really. Orangey brown. It's a real kind of autumn leaves colour. It's amazing. I love it. I absolutely hate my MAC palette though. It's horrible because it's just in this horrible old packaging, and I just wish I could have it in the new one. So I should probably go and buy one of those, but I almost feel like, well, I have a MAC palette, why am I going to go and spend money on one that I already have almost? I already have something to store my eyeshadows in. But yeah, I should probably go on at one point. Mac, if you want to send me one, that would be fab. I then have a Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette here. I love this. My mirror's cracked, because Bradley stood on it, so that's great. And my front of it's dented a little bit. I literally cried when he did that, to be quite honest. I only had it for like a week. Anyway, none of the shadows were actually broken, so it's fine. I really like this palette, especially when it comes to this time of year. It's a very warm tone palette. There's a lot of kind of cranberry shades in there and purpley ones. We've got this one here, which is really nice kind of deep purple. I'll turn it round. I've then got this one here I really like. These two as well are really kind of like cranberry shades. These two at the bottom are amazing, kind of like together. I just really like this palette. The only shade I don't like is this weird pink colour that you've got in the middle. But I think it's lovely. Really nice palette. Especially for this time of year. Really warm shadows. And I do absolutely love my Urban Decay Smoky palette at the moment. I've kind of like veered off it a little bit recently. But I do absolutely love it. But that for me is more like I use it on nights out. And I use it on nights out the whole year. It's not particularly like just an autumn kind of palette. Then I have this one from Lorac. This is the Lorac Pro palette. This is probably my favourite eyeshadow palette of all time. I think it's amazing. The shadow quality is amazing. Everything is amazing. I love it so much. My favourite shades from this are Garnet and Sable for kind of the autumn time. I love Garnet. I think it's such a I think it's such an unusual colour. It's a real red brown, which is like really shimmery. It's just really nice. I really like Pewter as well, and Taupe, Mauve, or Mauve, however you say it. Those two I really like. They're really nice matte shades. Sable and Espresso, they're really nice too. Deep Purple, light bronze, they're all fantastic and they're really nice this time of year. But Garnet, that's my colour when it comes to autumn. So that's done for makeup. Those are all like the makeup things I really go to for the kind of winter. For me, you only really change up your eyeshadow and lipstick that much. And my blusher changes slightly as I've shown you. Everything else pretty much stays the same. Might use a bit more of a heavier coverage, but for me, foundation kind of stays the same the whole year. I'm now going to move on to nails, and I've just got two that I want to talk about, and I actually have no nail polish on them right now. They're all plain and boring. I need to paint them this evening. The first one I have here is one of my favourites. This is a Maybelline Superstay nail polish in the colour Midnight Red 287. These really stay on my nails. I really struggle with my nails chipping horrendously, and I've actually just bought this bad boy, which is Seche Vite, and I haven't actually tried it yet. It literally arrived today, so we'll see how that works for me. But yeah, really like this polish. And there's one from Nails Inc that I also have, which is really nice. It's a similar colour, and it's one of my favourites, but I think I've left it at home because I tried to find it for this video and I can't find it anywhere. I also love this. This is from Bourjois. This is called So Lac Ultra Shine Nail Polish in the colour Beige Glamour. It's a really pretty, muted kind of pink. It reminds me of like Brave in a nail polish. It's just really nice, and it just looks classy on the nails, I think. I like it all year round, especially when it comes to autumn time. For scents, my favourite autumn winter scent is Jo Malone Pomegranate Noir. I absolutely love this. When I spray it, it reminds me of Christmas last year because I got it for Christmas last year, but I love this. My other autumn fragrance would be Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb or Paco Rabanne Lady Million. I haven't had Paco Rabanne Lady Million for probably nearly 4 years, I'd say, because Bradley got it me when it was my first birthday when we were together, so I had it 4 years ago. I haven't had it since then, but I love the smell. It's amazing. So I think he's going to get it me for Christmas because I've banged on about it, that I really want it back in my life. And also Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. I've also run out of that, but only recently, and I love that smell. It's just such a good smell. But this is the one I have in my life right now, and this is my autumn winter fragrance, definitely. I love it. And also talking about fragrances, candles. I love candles, and I have got quite a few that I like when it comes to kind of like autumn time, but ones that really remind me of autumn are this one here, which is Vanilla Chai by Yankee Candle. All of my candles are Yankee Candle. It just smells so good. It just smells like chai latte. But I've literally got none left of this anymore because I kind of burnt it the other day and I burnt like the last bit. There is a tiny bit left, but it was almost starting to smell a bit weird because it's the last bit. So yeah, really sad about that. I do want another one of those if they still sell it. I think I only got it last year. I think Bradley brought me that last year, I think. I can't really remember. But another one, which is over there, so I'm not going to go and get it in case this unfocuses, is the Sugared Apple Yankee Candle. Oh my god, I love it so much. I have probably had it for about 2-3 years. because I switch up burning candles so much, and I only burn them really in autumn, winter, and I go through stages. At the moment I'm burning candles so much, and then I'll go through like weeks where I don't burn them at all. So I don't they last me quite a long time. I have to say that this past year they haven't lasted me very long. Maybe it's because I've been like at uni. I think because at home I had like mums and dads, like a candle would be at mum's, well I'd only burn it when I was there. And similar with dads, so maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's why they're getting used up so much, because I'm now in one location. I don't know. But I love that fragrance. Sugared Apple by Yankee Candle is so good. So yeah, I definitely recommend that if you haven't tried that already. Now on to clothes. I just want to mention a few kind of clothing items that I kind of like in the winter. And for me, like they're just things that. This, for example, is something that I just love because I wear it. I think I've only had it like last year. This would go really well with my jumper right now. Look how good this looks. I'm actually leave this on. Yeah, this, for example, I had this last year. You can't actually see it because my hair's over it. I had this last year, and now it just reminds me of like winter. Actually, I think I've had it for 2 years. Or did Bradley got me this for Christmas? Did he get me last year or the year before? Don't remember. Can't remember at all. But I do really like it. I love it. And it just reminds me of kind of like autumn, winter time. And I can't wait to get it out every autumn, winter. So for me, I love this just because of that. And also another thing is polo necks, as you can tell right now. I think I've worn polo necks in like the past like few videos. But I love them. And this one is just a black polo neck from New Look that I got last year. It's like ribbed and it's really nice. It fits really nice. I just really like this. Now the lighting's gone weird, but I really like this. It's one of my favourite polo necks, and I wear it with tons of things, and I absolutely love that. And then I just thought I'd just show you kind of like 2 skirts that I have here. And the first one is this one here from Topshop. I've actually shown both of these really recently in haul videos. They're actually in the same haul, I think. Yeah, they were. And I really like them both. I think they're really lovely. And the only reason I'm kind of showing you them is because firstly they are winter, autumn items. And I am going to be doing an autumn lookbook, as I've mentioned quite a few times. But this kind of colour is what I was going to talk about. This colour here. And this colour here, which looks very brown on camera. It's a lot more caramelly colour in real life. These two, and this is just kind of a button-up skirt from Topshop, which is very unbuttoned right now. But yeah, really like both of these. And both of them are very kind of autumnal colours. And for me, I just love that colour. I really like it. I do like simple things like this, like a white kind of knitted jumper with like a scarf. I do think that looks really nice, but I do also love kind of those kind of wintry colours. I keep saying wintry, I mean autumn, okay guys, sorry. I then have a pair of boots I'm going to show you. So I love these boots. These are from Office, and I got them, when did I get them? In the summertime, but not to wear in the summer. It was like towards the end of summer, and yeah, I just really like them. They've got a pointed toe, they're suede all the way down here, and then they're like this crocodile type print. Obviously they're not made of crocodile, but like patent leather at the back. Not patent, but it's not matte, definitely not. And then it's got like a little elasticated bit, so there's no zip, and there's quite a chunky heel on these. Yeah, really like them, really easy to walk in, absolutely love them. So yeah, love these boots. And for me, I went through a stage this summer of wearing boots all summer. I wore boots with dresses and stuff. I also wore kind of like sandals, but I really liked the look of like boots with dresses. And because it rains a lot in the UK, like I don't know, I just kind of wore boots all summer, and it was a bit of a weird situation. I didn't wear those oones, but I just wore them all summer, so my old boots have kind of like proper worn themselves out. Those ones are my new ones, and I love them. So yeah, for me, heeled boots in the autumn is just my favourite thing. With tights. Tights, I should have put those in there. Tights are a definite autumn essential for me, majorly. I hope I'm still in focus because I've just moved. I'm not really too sure how this camera works. The next thing I'm going to show you is this, another Dermalone product. These are the only 2 that I own, but I thought I'd put them both in the video. This is a body butter, and it's just representing all body butters really, but I do love this specific one. This is Nectarine Blossom and Honey body cream from Dermalone. I absolutely love the packaging of these. The scent's really nice too. My dad got me this scent. I'd probably choose a different one if I was to buy it again. But this is like only like half like done, and I've had this for nearly 2 years in Christmas. I'm not great at using things up, but I don't want to use this up. This is very expensive. I don't want to use it up. I really like body butters when it comes to this time of year. In the summer, I do like them as well. But in the summer, I feel like sometimes I put them on and I'm like, oh my god, it's so sticky. Obviously, Dermalone is not sticky, but what I mean is that you feel a bit like claustrophobic. Sounds ridiculous, but you get out of the shower, you're boiling hot, all that kind of thing, and I just don't want to put like cream on. Whereas in the winter I kind of more like to have a pamper, have a bath, get out of the bath, moisturise, like, you know, put a face mask on, that type of stuff. And talking about face masks, I'm quite good at this, aren't I? Talking about this, I love this one. This is Aesop Parsley Seed Cleansing Mask. It's one of my favourites, and I've actually got it on a marble plate in my room. Can we just appreciate how Pinterest and blogger worthy that is? It's fantastic. This amazing Aesop packaging on a marble plate. It's fantastic. I didn't even mean to put it on there. Just chucked it on there, and then I was like, that looks good, so I've left it there. Anyway, love this mask. I really, really like it. It's one of my favourites. I'd say probably it's my favourite mask. It was very expensive, but I really, really like it. I think it kind of really does cleanse, and towards around this time of the year my skin goes crazy. I've already had it, to be honest, a little bit, but I've really learned how to manage it the past few years. It goes so kind of like dry and horrible because it kind of worries, it goes crazy, like, oh my god, no, you know, what's this happening with the changing weather? It just goes so dry, it goes so tight, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? But then I get all these spots and it just goes crazy and it goes really oily, so it's not fantastic in the slightest. So this really balances out, and that's one thing I would say this mask does, is really just balance everything. I can put this on and not worry that even like the dry patches are gonna feel tight after I take it off. Nothing feels tight after I use this mask, and I really like that. It does feel slightly tight when it's on, but like afterwards it doesn't feel tight, and I really like that because for the, what is it, the Origins one I really like, the Clear Improvements one, like the Good Clay Mask, the black one, I love that, but it really does kind of like make everything feel a bit dry, and it's really good for kind of taking out all the impurities, but it does make everything feel a bit dry. So for this time of the year, this is my favourite. And then I just have these three things, and I think these are the last things. Oh, one more thing after this, but I'll be quick. This is getting quite long. This is very new. This very new. And I'm not talking about a specific product. This is by the brand Hylamine, and it's the Low Molecule HA Multi-Depth Rehydration Booster. I want to talk about this and Hydroluron. Hydroluron, even though this looks a similar packaging, not packaging, but like it's pink, all that kind of stuff. It's not the same brand. They are next to each other as well. The Indeed Labs Hydroluron is amazing. I love it. And when it comes to this time of the year, I always buy it. Saw this, decided to get this like instead, just to give it a go. I do really like this at the moment. Just to give a bit of hydration back to the skin, because sometimes you need to go from within. And I think these kind of products, this and Hydroluron, really do that. Instead of just putting a moisturiser on top, they're a really good serum. They get inside and they really kind of build the moisture and the hydration up from in your skin from the inside, not just on the outside. And that's one thing I really struggle with when it comes to winter, and so I absolutely adore that. And we've got to talk about it. Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. All year round, this is my complete baby. I don't think I will ever detract from this. It saves everything. If I don't use it, everything goes crazy. I just love it. Crazy amounts. I love it so much. It's crazy priced, but it is my favourite thing in the world. And this is the big one, so it's like a big baby. Big baby. I just love it. It's amazing. And when it comes to this time of the year, I put it on and it's like a complete and utter drink to my skin. It takes it all in. It loves it so much. I think in the summer my skin's just fine, like it's just fine. And I even dealt without this for a bit in the summer, like that's how much it was dealing with itself. But when it gets this time of the year, it definitely needs it all. And then my last kind of skincare item is the Lush Lip Scrub. This is the bubblegum one Bradley got me for my birthday. But when it comes to this year, oh my god, this is essential. And I've actually also got the EOS lip balm here. These are kind of go together. I love all the EOS lip balms. I have so many of them. I don't know which one this is, but it's the purple one. It's actually got Bradley's dog's teeth marks all over it because she thought it was a toy about a year ago. But yeah, this, it's really nice. I love it. It's really nice. It's a lip scrub to kind of like just obviously take everything off, and I always get really dry flaky lips in the nicest way possible, so I really like using this. The last thing I'm going to talk about is my lovely Michael Kors Selma bag. I love this bag so much, and the reason why it is my kind of in my autumn like essential / favourites video is because for me, I don't use this in the summer. It's quite a structured bag. It's black. It's got kind of gold hardware. It's not a summer bag. It is a winter bag, and I love it. It's one of my favourite things in the world. I love it so much. Bradley bought it me, and I love it. I swear, quite a lot of things in this video I've gone, Bradley bought it me. doesn't buy me everything, just seems to buy me things I like in the autumn, so thanks. But anyway, yeah, love this, really like this. It's one of my favourite things, and I just love it for a bag. I just love the quality of it, it's just amazing, and I love bringing it out at autumn. I don't know, it always feels so special to me, so yeah, absolutely love this. So that is it for my autumn favourites / essentials video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed filming this. I was just saying, like, that kind of before I film this video, like, filming always makes it feel so much better. I just love talking to you guys, so thank you very much for watching this video and kind of enjoying it with me. Let me know if there's any videos you would like down below. I will be at some point doing an autumn lookbook. I'm really excited for that, especially with my new camera. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye!